Greetings, tube dwellers, and welcome back to Wyrmstooth, where Maksu and his new companion Phalor are gonna poke through the wilderness for a while, looking for more interesting sights. We're tourists at this point. We had a plan when we came here. We came here on business and pleasure, I suppose. Being the sadistic dragonborn that we are, taking much joy in the pain and suffering of dragons. Now we're just here seeing the sights. Oh, collecting the bowls and the gems. Talos, still popular here, as with pretty much all of Skyrim. Let's see, I said I was going to go that way. I've been kind of through that marsh, but I see two locations that I haven't been to down there. Of course, I do see one the way I planned on going, but two is greater than one. Let's go towards the two locations. I'm especially interested in that one of them looks like it might be a tower, a ruined tower, or maybe a keep. I'm really close to this cabin, though. Why don't we check it out first? Man, those... I think they're supposed to be bird sound effects, but they're really not bird sound effects. They really sound like bats in a cave. It's really weird. And seeing all this rock, I keep thinking there's like a hole somewhere on the earth where I could like peek through and just see this huge chamber full of flighty shadows, all screeching so they can see. Creepy. You know, if bats like landed on you, if that was something that like happened, if bats just in the middle of the night sometimes would land on your shoulder or your head or something, I would dub bats probably about as creepy as the likes of spiders, and that's like the top of the creepy list. Creepiest of the creepy. Spiders will get on you, and then you can just barely feel them. They can like walk across the hairs on your skin, and all you feel is your hair moving. You don't even feel the spider itself. They're so tiny, and you look like a bandit, sir, so I'm sorry. Whoa, what the hell just happened? That arrow was super delayed. They have crap for visibility. With the snow, it's coming right in through this door. It's shutting everything down. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. I am still hidden, though. Very well hidden. And he's given up his chase. Oh, man. There's only one college, bud. Looks like you were born without smarts. He'll come down there first. Let's just, I would like to get him right at the top of these stairs. I'd like to make sure he doesn't see me before that happens.
I was sure I heard something.
Can I get a bead on him? No, he just lost me. Oh yeah, he looks like a pansy too. Was that a full one-shot? Did I one-shot everything here? Wow. You know, at first I didn't think I was going to get that first guy, because like the arrow should have landed, and it took a second, and then he like became aware of me, drew his weapon and turned around, and then it looked as though the arrow had landed. His body responded, jerked towards the wall. It's really odd. Huh. Well, this wasn't quite as interesting as I might have hoped. Would have loved to find, say, I don't know, a letter or something in here. Guess there was a chest. A Daedric greatsword. We'll leave all the heavy garbage. Okay, so we've been to the shack? No, there is another shack. We went to one shack, maybe. But not to this shack. We're going to go way down this hill to go there. I guess that's going to have to be okay. I think this looks like a path. Matter of fact, it's just a path that I... Yeah, this is the way I just went up. I'm just going back down to where I was before, so it's totally alright. That means that little ruined shack that I went to, maybe that wasn't the icon shack. In retrospect, I'm not totally sure I paid close enough attention to the icon while I was at that ruin. Hunter's Shack. Should just be hunters here. Should be no threat. You never know, though. Hunters get into some crazy danger. They could be up here fighting a giant. Because for some reason, hunters tend to think that's a good idea. What is that? Is there a hot spring here? Huh. That's kind of cool. It's kind of weird. I guess it's a little bit fitting, though, that they'd set their shack up next to something like that. I don't know, depending on how high it gets, I guess. Ooh, 138. I'm sorry, fellas. But while you napping, I'm gonna have to rob you blind. And puppy, you can't lock me in like this now. Phalor, you are cruising for a beating, bud. I don't want to have to lay a hand on you. But unfortunately, people and dogs can't communicate. But you're a smart boy. You got right out of the way. Okay, there was another shack, I think, over here somewhere. It looks like nothing else in this swamp bed. Oh, man. The long treks. A lesson well learned from the likes of vanilla Skyrim. Especially considering the size of Wyrmstooth. Oh, man, they're going to make me really get medieval with the mountain climbing, too, to get up through here. This looks kind of designed still. I don't know. This doesn't feel so grand. Kind of designed for success. If there's a little bit of rock that I can just perch on, maybe I can find a slight upstep. Oh, darn it. No such luck. I will have to go around. Seems though they've made a path for me, though. Good that I didn't waste too much time there. We're coming to the east side of the island now. If this is supposed to be an island off the north coast of Skyrim, then, well, the whole island should be pretty freezing cold. I might think the east side more so, though. Vampire's Thrall, that's not good. That's not... I'm sorry that I got close enough to see what you really were. You freak monster. What are you holding? Christ, this is like a Eastern Dwemer battle axe. That's like a... I don't know, it looked like a collector's edition something. It was some kind of artifact more so than an axe. It didn't even look like a weapon. It looked like a tool, an ancient instrument. I thought I was seeing a shack over here. Maybe I'm wrong. Stendarr's Outpost. I take it that this is a way station for the Vigilance?
Wherever the Daedra hide, the vigil of Stendarr will cast them into the light. Stendarr's mercy be upon you.
Would there happen to be a named Vigilant of Stendarr here? Maybe a house leader or something of the sort? Ooh, 16 gold. Getting my grubby paws on it. Another 11 gold. It just takes so little to excite me. Drop of a hat. And I'm bouncing off the walls. Are those potions? They've got potions just laying back here? Oh, it's a shame it still requires that I steal them. Stolen goods no bueno, amigo. Are these Vigilants? And what in the flying Jesus is going on behind them? Did they just kill an Atronach? Am I seeing the last bits of an Atronach drop to the ground? It's gotta be it. What is this? Yeah, Storm Atronach. Sweet! Free Void Salts! I'll take it. What is that icon? I feel like I've seen that icon one other time in Fall Scar. I think it was Fall Scar. And maybe it wasn't that icon. This is something for certain! It's gotta be, right? What do we have here? Please rescue me from the wastes of Wyrmstooth. Ooh. This looks large. Phalor, I'm sorry, bud. Go ahead. Start your running. You probably got a long ways to go to get around that cliff. Bloodfrost Burrow. And there is your blood in the frost. Ho! You know what? I'm not sure. Is this actually... Yeah, there is an entrance. A Breton, whose hat I liked quite a lot, and apparently wanted to take. A spell for Revenant, one this character doesn't have, but doesn't really want. we have a trail of blood leading into a cave for me to follow. Whoa! Oh, I'm too much of an adrenaline junkie, I think. I've got to try it. Oh, I should have quick saved. Ooh! Oh, nice. Yeah, matter of fact, let's do that right now. Now that I pulled off that epic stunt! Check that off my to-do list. It's done! This red mist, what is up with that? Oh, this does not look good. Surely the red mist is an indication of enemies to come. I don't suppose that is a healthy, upstanding member of society. I suppose it is most likely a vampire. Although I would not be surprised if it were just a bandit. Vampire's thrall. Oh Christ, it didn't work! I was expecting a fatality! Oh! I don't like getting that messy. That is not the way things should go. Matter of fact, I should probably be real careful with my spells too. I need not forget that Maksu is not so sneaky. Definitely not capable of letting loose a spell without notifying everybody within a full room's distance. I hear some voices. Oh, it sounds like a zombie. Not sure where. Wow, what is this red all about? Oh. Should I just open up? I've got it. Look at all the blood. Jesus, they've just been gobbling people up. You, sir, know where I am, and that's not good. No one-shot means I am fully detected. Oh, and it's lightning. It had to be lightning. That says it's a Haar vampire. What? Do they know that Maksu joined the Dawn Guard? Oh, this is freaky. No, ma'am. I'll do without some Night Eternal. Oh, her lightning hurts so bad. Oh, I've contracted the disease. If I'm not careful, in time, now I'll become a vampire. Finally, this chick is about to bite it. Yeah, I got it before her heal happened. She, I think, was the toughest one here. Nope, there's another Haar vampire. Their lightning is completely done away with my magicka. Oh. I should probably use a potion. I'm not totally out on health, but they are getting me every time with the lightning. Oh, that was a terrible miss. Okay, look. Got a potion. No choice anymore. Probably should have, poison doesn't work on vampires. I probably should have used, like a marksmanship potion in the beginning of that. That would have been good. Extreme healing, 2 does it. Let's just go ahead and do the mana as well. I know it'll probably be gone again in just a second to her lightning. But, whoop! You never know. Oh, she's going to bring one of her sisters back. Not cool. I don't like it. Can we keep that from happening? I would like this not to happen. Oh! You first still. No, ma'am. Nice. Right to dust. Ah! I don't know where she is. I'm nervous all of a sudden. I'm going to get lightning in the face. I don't see her. What's going on here? Did I get her? Is she right here somewhere? No. Has she healed? Oh, she went invisible. Of course she did. She did not heal, though. Lucky me. I think that's it. Wow. Talk about a vampire lair. I don't think there's anything like this in the Dawn Guard quest line. Jesus. This is intense. You know, it's funny because I went a ways into that quest line with Maksu, this orc, but I didn't get all the way through it. I don't think I've done like any of the major stuff. I just kind of became a member. I think I went and got an artifact or 2, or some plans. That's what I did. I upgraded the crossbow because it legitimately is a better option than the bow. Pretty much every way. I've just played so much Skyrim, I can't bring myself to keep crossbowing it. With every ranger I create now. There are more. I don't know where more are, but there are more. Huh. This is like a kitchen? What the hell do they need a kitchen for? Holy hell! Where did you come from? What is going on? This is by far the, I don't know, I guess most visceral vampire coven I've ever been in. I mean, sure, it's covered in blood, and that's an easy check mark to get. But they're like even hiding vampires in corners? How did that even... How... I guess it's because I was sneaking. He didn't see me even. When I was right here, he was like right there, and he just didn't see me. And then I guess when I got over here, it became most obvious. Wow. So were they doing a ritual or something here? I don't understand what was going on. I hear more. You heard nothing. Oh, Christ, it's another Volkihar. These chicks know how to throw their damage. I would really love to be able to dodge something that she throws. Or maybe just get arrows off a little bit more quickly. There's another caster back there, and it looks like he summoned something. I'm a little bit worried about it. Whoa, okay, wow. So, check that out. For a second there, I thought I hit the dog in the front, right? That arrow that I just launched, the dog disappeared. Makes sense, right? Oops, the arrow hit the dog instead of the lady that I was aiming for in the background. No. It did hit the lady in the background. She had made a thrall out of some summoner who had summoned his dog. Killing the lady, killed the thrall, and killed the dog. Yeah, that was sweet. I bet probably everyone watching caught that and then started facepalming as I recapped it. It wasn't that cool, Guru. It's actually just how the game works. Ooh, there's some Draugr in here? What is going on? Vampires fighting Draugr? Why do I have my sword out? Oh, that's right, I healed. Now, is there anybody in the corner here? I feel like I just need to be, like, extra careful and sneaky. Like I'm playing a new game and I don't really understand how things work yet, sneaky. Let me inch along. There's a werewolf even? These are some freaking crazy vampires. They love being vampires. They're accepting every bit of what it means to be a vampire. They are rolling in it. Okay, so are we... What is that? I guess that's supposed to be the forge, but it sounds like it's coming from like right there. That burning sound. One more door actually. I thought that I was done. I hear... What is that, a Nirnroot? The sounds in here are just killing me. I feel like the creator of Wyrmstooth just put 3D sounds all over the place. A couple coffins. Looks like just a regular vampire bedroom. Nothing to see here. Move along. I said move along, Guru. Get your hands out of the coffers. The tour is moving on to other places. Wow. If there was anybody in here, I would have walked right into that one. Well, I suppose if they were in here, they would have been in here training though, right? Then I certainly would have had the drop because they'd be making all kinds of noise. Or maybe, since they're vampires, they wouldn't be. They're in there moving around like a lightning bolt, but quiet as a whisper. Oh, it's that same room. This, though, is a different room, is it not? Another bedroom? It's too bad I didn't catch any of them sleeping. It almost never seems to be the case. I mean, I know when you're in Castle Volkihar for a while, there will be times you'll eventually see some of the vampires here and there in their coffin. It does happen. You see it in Volkihar. I'm not sure I've ever seen that in like a regular enemy vampire camp, though. This definitely looks like the type of room that should have somebody in it. And I don't see the body in it. Oh man, it's full. Yeah, here we go. This is the treasure store I've been looking for. All types of potions and reagents. And some soul gems. I think I can use those fragments on my floating mushroom house. The field lab. But I'm not so sure that I'm super excited about them even so. But everything else in here. Oh, money, money, money. Master lock. You know, I just noticed, I'm not sure my little buddy followed me in here. You know what, master robes, those are really light. We'll take them. That's pretty light too, considering the value there. I'm not sure Phalor came in here with me. Did he not? I want to search one. I'm not going to search all these. Holy crap! There's actually books in all of them. That is really impressive. They're different books. Huh. Wow. That's kind of cool. It actually makes it feel like a library. Is this the end of the road? Was that the final? I think that was the final chamber. Yeah, it looks like it. I don't think Phalor followed me down here at all. Could it be that I found a companion that won't go into places with you and get all stopped up in the doorway and annoy the crap out of you? That'd be kind of cool. Wow, it's really crazy. This fortress was built, I guess it's like a tower that just has a gigantic basement. As a matter of fact, look at it. That's kind of awesome. It's a tower that at some point in time was built on the surface, and it looks like over time, layers and layers of ice have just leveled in here. Right there you can see part of the rampart. You can see the top of the tower. Kind of looks like they might have like burnt this out or something, or melted it out somehow. I don't know. But that is too cool. I didn't notice when I first came down into this cave that some of the architecture, and I guess there's a giant rock like right above it, so it must have been in a valley or something, but some serious layers of ice came down in here since however long ago that tower was erect. And right there he is, breathing heavy at me. Surprised you didn't come in with me, boy. I know you were lost and scared, but since then you've seemed like you're itching for adventure. I mean, you're following me, you gotta be, right? I saw some other icons, but I ignored them because this icon was weird. I think the other icons were somewhere right over in that area. I guess I don't really need to tag it. Probably gonna have to run over here to go back up. Oh, and I'm starting to see them. Some kind of camp in a cave, and it looks like there's something right there that's not marked even. There's a couple more over here as well, 2 Dwemer towers. Neither of those have icons. I bet these are probably nothing. Just come take a look though. Maybe just some ruins that want to be parkoured on. I'm sorry, ruins. I can't parkour you properly. I can really only step on you a little bit. Here you go. Here's a foot. There's a foot. Maybe it's not parkour that you like. Maybe I know some 7'5" BBW I could call. Put on her heels and get to stepping. There's another one. I'd fair to bet that this one is probably nothing too. It's open. What do we have here? I just feel Ice Wraith written all over this. This so looks like an Aryan Ice Wraith should come out of the wetwork right at me. Or the Frostwork, rather. As the case may be. Let's run back over to this little shrine looking thing we saw. Ah, yes. Wow, 2 little tents that look like absolute crap. And then a kinda nice shrine, I guess, but with a Windhelm guard. What in the world? Let me let me address the loot first. Let me not get my priorities out of order here. I don't really care about the dead body. It is a curiosity, but I can't get in at all. I can't look, guy, all right? I'm sorry. I'm sure it was tragic. However you died. Is he missing an arm? Okay, no, it's right there. It's just kind of tucked under him. I'm sure that your death was some sick, tragic betrayal. But there's a coin person there that you're giving me trouble getting to, so you're just going to have to lay out in the snow. Don't worry, you'll be preserved better. I hope it snows pretty soon. It's not going to be preserved better if he's laying in the sun for too long. Oh, it's a pretty gross thought. Maybe it's cold enough out here that the temperature will keep it down anyway. Freeze the body. Stop any kind of gross heat-accelerated decomposition. Was that something cave? Did that say Heater's Cave? HHaley's. HHaley's Cave. He was a player when he was young, but then he grew old and became a HHaleyy. Now they call him Mr. Morton because all he does is throw salt. He's gonna salt down your game. Holy crap, he even lives in a cave. HHaley's Cave? This is gonna be a bad place. Got some Ebonic brothers that wouldn't like to be up in here. Wow. This dude is on another level of hating. I don't understand. Ah, those iron arrows always trick me. I always see arrow and I'm like, yeah, go, go. I'm like, wait, no, not the iron arrow. But I've already clicked. Whoa, there's Thalmor in here. Again, we got Draugr. We've got corpses that burnt. They're burnt in a way that makes me think vampirism's involved one way or the other. It's either people curing vampirism or, I don't know. I guess vampires wouldn't burn people. That doesn't make sense. Vampires are supposed to not like fire, right? Bloodstained note. I should say blood ruined. Can I read this? Yeah. Their numbers are countless. I collapsed the entrance, but even now I can hear them clawing through the ice. The ward is beginning to weaken. I fear my demise is inevitable. It's that damn wizard's doing. Albathor, curse his name. Mark my words, the Thalmor will get what we came for. If he'll not hand it over to us, or willingly give... hold on, I messed that up. If he will not hand it over to us willingly, we will come and take it from him by force. It's crucial, no? It is climactic in our plight. He claims ignorance of its existence, but I know it's all a lie. He of all people would know. Huh, maybe that's something I should ask him about. That's a guy I never revisited after I got out and killed the dragon. That seemed like it all wrapped up really oddly. Spell tome cure disease. Maybe I need to go back and see him again. Tell him the dragon's dead and see if anything happens. Didn't he? He wanted some help anyway. He wanted wisp wrappings. Yeah, that's right. Wisp wrappings. What a weird request. What are you gonna do with wisp wrappings? Puts the lotion on the wisp. I don't know. Maybe he's got some master plan, or maybe he's the bigger, darker evil here. Maybe the Thalmor know it. I just haven't been initiated yet. This whole cave is on a slight tilt, which is really cool. Is that a word wall? Oh my god, am I getting ready to get a dragon shout? Oh, Jesus. No, I wasn't even beginning to expect this kind of gloriousness. I was just like poking around. Found Hater's Rest. Oh yeah, okay, okay. Bring it on. What do we got? Let's see it here. Let's see it so I can get back to looting. Give me my eyes back. Deceive. Phantom form. You know, I should know there are shouts coming up in this series. And so I should have went and hunted some dragons. Acquired some souls. I'm afraid I've done no such thing. I should check. Because I get souls so seldom. I have 6 dragon souls. What am I talking about? Oh my god. Let's buy it and everything else. That's my second phantom form even. I've unlocked one of these and didn't use it. Why have you guys not slapped me? Look, slap me. Just reach right through the temporal rift that is your monitor. Reach to it real stiff and hard. You gotta do it fast. Or, uh-oh, what is that? He doesn't know I'm here. I don't know how, but somehow I'm hidden. Phantom form. It says conjures a spectral facade to act as a decoy. Wow. Okay, yeah, do I have that on? Did I tag that as well as favoriting it? I know I favored it. Phantom form. I did not tag it. There, now it's tagged. Oh yeah, you turned right around. That's the good shot right there. The crit. The butt shot's nice too. The third one's gonna take it. No need for the decoy. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, the one-handed. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll probably just end up having to set a bunch of crap down somewhere, as I've done before. You know, if I ever find, I think it was in some corpse. If I ever come back across that corpse, I'm looking at a bounty of gold. Or I should say, whichever adventurer does. It's gonna be like, screw this. I'm gonna clear the next month's worth of dungeon dwelling from my schedule. I just found one bandit corpse loaded with loot. Gonna have to have a pack mule to get it all home, though. I couldn't carry it. I can carry 500 pounds. Could you imagine being an adventurer that can carry 500 pounds? That doesn't even make sense to me. That's so nonsensical. It just ended the episode. Thanks for watching, Tube Dwellers. See you later.